booked a room with a balcony for my fiance and myself as I was taking her for memorial service and visiting family. We got to the room, found the rug was filthy, one of the balcony chairs was broken, and the AC didn't work. This was right about before 6 o'clock. Maintenance didn't get there till almost 9. They came and they left. They came back with new keys, so they were moving us to different rooms, or to a different room rather. We got in there and realized it didn't have a balcony. The maintenance man had given us old keys and said, take these down to the front desk. I went to the front desk, told them, hey, my room doesn't have a balcony. She just said, yep. I said, but I paid for a room with a balcony. She said, there are none. So I asked for a refund for the difference between the two rooms. She refused. She refused to call anyone to help me. She told me to Google customer relations, so I did. Told them what was going on. They said someone would call me tomorrow. The next day we were in and out, no housekeeping, no clean towels, no empty trash. No one called me. Called that night. They said, oh, well, the owner of the branch offered you 25% off your next stay. I said, no, I don't want 25% off my next stay. I want 25% off this stay, or I would like the difference refunded between the two rooms because I paid for an amenity I didn't have, and then they weren't even providing normal amenities like housekeeping. They said they'd contact someone, they'd call me back. The next day on checkout, the front desk manager was rude, was combative, refused to do any help. So I checked out and called customer relations again at the beginning of my 10-hour drive home. They said they would reopen the ticket and try. Nothing. Called a few days later. They'd closed the ticket. The owner of that branch had offered me 25% off my next stay. And that was it. And they were done. The branch owners and operators are not regulated by Best Western. No one can make them give good customer service. So basically, they stole money from me by taking my money for a room with amenities that I didn't get. And they refused to help. It is just insanity and it's ridiculous. I now have a dispute with my bank for the cost because at this point I want at least one night call because it was just insane.
He said if you report this to the police, I'll have your family killed.